Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball and getting to start, Ryan Nelson.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. That's outside.
That's out.
And away we go this afternoon. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out. This is Bryce Terang.
Batting second. Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Ripped to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Batting third. The designated
He's hitting for
hitter, Christian
that pop.
Yelich.
Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Perdomo nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
High fly ball down the left field line. Chourio sizing this one up and makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
In there, and it's 0-1. Marte with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Headed towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So, runner at second, 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Nelson back to work. That one out to right. Carroll moving under it. And there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Danny Jansen. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Fought off foul.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And the slider just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Back here at Chase Field. And now the DH, Pavin Smith.
Designated hitter, Pavin
Short hop
Smith.
liner handled it short. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6.
Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. First pitch, and he just misses. Del Castillo bats left, throws right, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Gurriel. Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low.
1-1. 8-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Two outs. Swings and misses. And Arizona is set down 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 8, first baseman, Rhys
And the batter
Hoskins.
now is Rhys Hoskins.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Third
Got a good
baseman,
pitch to drive,
Miguel
stayed short with his
Garcia.
bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Stepping in, Miguel Garcia.
Nope, outside.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball,
Man,
1
he was
strike.
really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
The 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look
Now batting
really good
right
coming
fielder,
in, but
Sal
so hard to
Freeland.
get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Perdomo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next for
Up
Milwaukee,
next for
Bryce
Milwaukee,
Terang.
second baseman,
He's 0
Bryce
for 1.
Terang.
That one fouled off. Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Terang, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now here is Jackson Chourio. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Alec Thomas now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Breaking ball misses down and away. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Left field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Tyler Locklear in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Man at first, 1 away. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the slider just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Number 37, Dif.All.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Counts 1-0.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Blake Perkins now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
That
one ball,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
And he deals. Outside.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now 2-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Freeland at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Line drive, base hit right center field. 1 run across. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get bottom of the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Outside,
just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Perkins makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Adrian Del Castillo will hit next. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for it.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Hall back to work. First pitch swinging. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Jalen Beeks getting loose out there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This to center field, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Chourio measures 6 feet even, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Terang, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2
That
balls,
one
1
missed.
strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball
misses. Throw.
He made it
Save.
safe.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas sizes this one up, makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Left fielder, Lourdes.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right through there for a strike. And that's too high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next to hit for Arizona, Alek Thomas. Just missed. Just missed. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the first
Tyler
baseman,
Locklear, the next to hit,
Locklear.
struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2's the count.
And ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Danny Jansen. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Jalen Beeks up and throwing. And that one moves his feet. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to third. and it stays fair.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Man at first, nobody out. Perkins. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins. In the air, right field, Carroll. Sizing this one up. One away.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Look out!
Time out.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on with 1 out. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carroll makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and he'll play it on a bounce. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Now pitching for the
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Number 68, Jalen Beats.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Alexander stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. There's a high chopper, and that's just foul. Up and in, 1-2 the count.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when
0-1.
that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo. One up, one down. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Just missed. The Brewers up big in this one. Here, the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll turns to the right on the move. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Brewers. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Oh, 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air out to center. The throw in. Safe at second.
No,
he legs out the double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second. 2 down. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And a strike on the outside corner at 95. Jansen at second with 2 down. Next offering is outside. That one outside, and that's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it remains 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Back here in the desert. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Chourio makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle to first. That's the 2nd out. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off left side. Out to short. Throws to first. And that'll do it. So new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Michael Garcia. Out to short, Perdomo. Slings to first in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Freeland now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
He swings and fouls one off. Ashby, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Makes the grab, 1 down. And the batter now, Alek Thomas. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Diamondbacks. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he lays down a bunt. Barehand grab, fires to first. On the money, nice play. Here's Yelich at the dish. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Number 27 getting ready to go. Curtis getting loose as well. To the right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
So they're down to their final out. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. That's in there.
1-1.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The D-backs down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Brandon Woodruff. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep him in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Perkins makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Parker Meadows. That's in there. And that is strike one. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one cutting but missing down low. Good take by Torres.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 3-1. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. And that will end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. And towing the slab in this one, Casey Mize.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Green hauls it in, and there's 1 away. This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Yelich matched a homer in his last game. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Pulls that one foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Top of the 2nd. Here's Riley Green. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And there's the ball. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Javier Baez. And that one upstairs, ball 1. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Runner takes off.
He's in there.
Baez gone in the play. Here's Jahmai Jones. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the corner for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 2nd. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's
and we're back, bottom of the 2nd. The batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Mize back to work. Hard hit left side. Jump throw. In time. Got him. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Mize, a righty that throws with power.
0-1's the count.
27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Outside low, 1-1. One out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2-2. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And that one fouled off. Contreras at first, one gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here is Hoskins.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Oh, 2 now. Swings through it for the K. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher.
And that one handled. One at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Forget it. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Torres in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Popped up. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. attempt popped up. Rogers to first, just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green pulls it in on the run. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Perez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, 2-2.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Chourio makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Jahmai Jones. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped. That's back. Going, gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And there's a strike. Ball 1 there. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. 3rd out. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Christian Yelich. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. That one missed. Yelich, the lead runner, out at second. Chorio on at first with nobody out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. Tattooed and gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Meadows grabs it on the run. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So up next, Michael Garcia. Foul ball there. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Into center. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 outs, bases full. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Just missed. Ibanez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Fires over to Hoskins, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. McKinstry up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece, and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. There's the strike. And now it's even up.
1-1.
That's a little bit low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Christian Yelich. Mize back to work. Fought off foul. Out to center. Perez sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Gunnar Henderson. And takes low for ball 1. Mize a move to first, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rings it in, and there's 2 away.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Wenzel Perez. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Woodruff deals. Struck him out looking. The batter now, Javier Baez. That one fouled off. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the 1st round out of high school in Florida. Stretches out and hauls it in. Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, played. Back here at American Family Field. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. High fly ball, shallow right field. Meadows. And it's caught for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So digging in, Michael Garcia. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Ibanez makes the grab, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they do get. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Yes.
In there at the knees.
0-2 is the count.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. And he grounds one to the right side. Turang tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Zach McKinstry. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Down in order go the Tigers. Tyler Holton will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Turang in the box now. Takes strike 1. Moving in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan appears to be getting loose. Little chopper rolls foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ball, that's in.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jackson Chourio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Perez gets there. He's under it. He's got it. 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. Yelich goes. Strike in there. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid.
And a base hit. Yelich flies around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. Bolton checks over to first, and he's back.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second of the year. It's 6-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in...
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tommy Canley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Leading off the right fielder, Parker Meadow.
Jacks back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
1-1.
To the right side, and that one handled. Over to first.
He's out.
First out in the top of the 8th. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
1-1.
The Tigers trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one ripped, but foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Takes it in for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Henderson. And the inning is over. No runs. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bo Brisky.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
High fly ball out to left field. Green going after it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brisky in his 3rd season. He features a 4-seam fastball. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. A solo shot. 3rd home run of the season. It's 7-4.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here comes Christian Yelich. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one not close. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive. Squeezes it. Runner tags from 3rd. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 4. Now here is Jackson Chourio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And here comes the
Pitching for the Tigers.
at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one.
Montero.
Right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Brewers.
It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
29.
mound. Trevor McGill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it's fouled away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Pop up here, third base side, Henderson. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. If he gets a take, it's ahead in the count.
That one in triple digits. 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers add another to their winning streak. And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers, alongside Chris Singleton. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Framber Valdez. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
That one lifted to left. Collins puts it away for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Valdez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Casey Mize.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
This is Bryce Terang.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Fly ball down the line. Green settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Isaac Collins.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Mize with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first. Safe. And now it's going to be Isaac Collins. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Mize a move to first. Yelich leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's Riley Green. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that one missing low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Torkelson with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson with another scorching run of play lately. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field, Green. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6, the catcher.
So up next, William Contreras. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Contreras launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Batting 8.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Grounds 1 to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. Brewers back here in Milwaukee. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Late swing fouled off. Perez on at first. Nobody out. That one a little bit high. And a count 1-2. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well.
Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Romy Gonzalez. Mize back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Torkelson makes the catch. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And there's a foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
2 outs. Down the left field line, base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ripped to right. Carpenter makes the catch. And that is back here at American Family Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Zach McKinstry.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. The throw to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's too low. And 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that is downstairs. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fires over to Hoskins. And that quickly 2 away. And a strike to Glaber. That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. That's to third, Gonzalez. They take the force out, and he is thrown. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Popped up. Sweeney makes the grab, 1 away. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Brewers. Fly to left his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive, base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Miles keeping him close. Now William Contreras. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the air to left center. Perez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that is out of play.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground, right side. steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Torkelson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Not close with that one. 2-0.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-2.
Okay.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off.
He flips it to second in time. On to Hoskins. Double play. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Hoskins.
Out towards left center. Perez on the move. Makes the catch. One up, one down. Romy Gonzalez up now for the Brewers.
The third baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Fouled off left side. Singy here on Jackie Robinson Day. What comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
Sends it to first. They thwart the bunt attempt. Top 6. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Fought off foul. And that one is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Stays alive. In the air, right side. And that's a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Popped up. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ibanez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Freeland calls it in, 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
And here is Trey Sweeney in there for strike 1. There's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit. Then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Hit in the air, left field. Collins settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Holton
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan up and loosening in the pen. Herter warming up as well. That one inside, and the count now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On a bounce right side, Torres handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Isaac Collins. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Isaac Collins with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Right side. Carpenter makes the grab, 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. On a line out towards center. Perez snags it, and that's the end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's Gleyber Torres. And downstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Perkins makes a nice running catch. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Riley Green. There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Just misses with that one.
3 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Framber Valdez won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 42, Abner Uribe.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Kyle Finnegan. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Number 42, Kyle.
Tap foul at the plate. Finnegan, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That one pushed to the left and foul. And misses inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Hoskins now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, right field. And that is foul. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's inside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Kicks and fires. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Perez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 8th. Here comes Torque to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And here comes the Brewers.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 42, Shelby.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Towards first. Oh, and it hits the base. And that turns the lineup over. Next is the designated hitter, Zach McKinstry. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even at 1 apiece.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Bottom of the 8th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
Herder.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Misses inside. Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Inside. And the count's even at 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, left field, down the line. Green flashes the leather on the running catch.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Rafael Montero preparing to come on if needed. Canely getting cranked up as well. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball up the middle. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Isaac Collins. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball over to Torres. That ends the frame. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses there. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Line, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. That one the other way. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tommy Canely.
Now pitching for
Up now for Milwaukee, Gunnar Henderson. Upstairs. And that is ball 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Contreras stands in now, looks at that one inside. This to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green puts it away, and that'll do it.
Now pitching
And we're
for the
back
Brewers,
on to extra innings.
Number
And now the right
42.
fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Griffin.
0-1.
Yes.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here,
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one is inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. Dylan Dingler will hit next. And a strike. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Next offering misses down and away. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1 and 2. That one missed. Manager out of the
Pitching for the Brewers, number 42.
strikes him out with 101. Back here at American Family Field. On to the bottom of the 10th. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Canely back to work. Swung on, popped up left side. Sweeney has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Jake Bauers.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-handed bat.
And ball 1. This one in the air. Keith. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That's worth the price of admission. And the Brewers walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And your final. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Well, Siggy, today. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Jacob Misiorowski. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's the
Leading
third
off the
baseman,
afternoon
Zach
for Detroit,
McKinstry.
The third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Cut on and missed at 101, and it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Colt Keith at the plate and takes high there, and that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. They got it for out number 2. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Spencer Torkelson.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Torres, a former All-Star, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and deals. Inside at 100. Now 1-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that. Tigers fail to make it. Back here in Milwaukee, our starting pitcher in this one, Jack Flaherty.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Tosses across the first. One up, one down. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Checks over to first, back safely. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw there. Safe. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Riley Green. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit, just off the outside edge. 1-0. Torkelson went deep in his most recent game.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
High fly ball out towards left center. Nabs it, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Bottom of the inning, up now for Milwaukee, Gunnar Henderson. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball right side to first, and quickly one away in the second. And now it's William Contreras. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. In the air, out towards left center. 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Into the dive, and he got it. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And he takes a strike. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting.
So digging in, Zach McKinstry. And that one hit to first. Throws to Henderson. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. And now Jake Bauer.
The first baseman, Jake Bauer.
Flaherty back to work. Inside, almost got him.
1-0. Hey.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Michael Garcia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball out into left center field. Meadows snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell. That one drilled left field. Back there. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
On the ground to first. And it gets by him. He'll still come home with it. And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead... Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And misses inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Nothing doing here this half. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. Yelich, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Misses, and that's ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 the count.
That one not close. 3-2 now. The Brewers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. Lifted in the air, out to left. Green. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Still manages a throw. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. It's 1-1. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. And this place is rocking. His second home run of the series. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
That one hit to right. Carpenter sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Terang hauls it in for the out. Here's Baez. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a...
Baez runs. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Michael Garcia. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Ripped to short. On to first.
He's out.
That's it out. 2 down, bases empty. This is Bryce Terang. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Rafael Montero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Finnegan also getting ready. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And there's a ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive. Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Ball 1 there.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5. Rafael Montero on to pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Montero.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 4-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Chorio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Keith. Whips it to first. And there's two away. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. That one out to right. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Mizorowski back to work. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Throw over to Bowers, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's Gleyber Torres. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The Brewers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one finds its way through. Next to hit, Riley Green. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. Man at first, one away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Bowers over to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nice. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Isaac Collins. He's already homered here in this one. And that one pulled foul. Finnegan, a 6'2" righty, 200 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And the 0-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
Now here's Jake Bowers. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And that's in there for strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there. And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
That one missed. Next
Count
pitch
it 3-2.
misses way outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up. It's going to fall for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the right fielder, Garrett Mitchell, 1 for 3. So now a pinch hitter, Sal Freeland. Huge chance for him here. Bases loaded and no outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-1. So up next, Bryce Terang. That's hard hit on the line. Meadows makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get
Now pitching for the Brewers.
and welcome back to the ballpark. For the top of the 8th, now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
1-0.
And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Slider for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Baez in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
That's outside, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kirby Yates. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. In the air, right field. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows makes the grab. And there's one away. So a man aboard, William Contreras, up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss, strike one. Chourio over at first with one away. Check on the runner. Chourio back on a dive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Collins, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a miss. Kirby Yates with the strikeout. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2. And they'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. Chourio on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So last chance for the Tigers. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Pete. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Mears is just 1 strike away. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Wide throw, and it gets away. Gleyber Torres up to hit. There's a strike. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly
popped up. Terang sizes this one up, makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus.